Being a Lego spouse is quite interesting. It's not something that I ever thought I would have to consider in my life. When I started my husband's collection over 10 years ago by buying him a set I thought he would just have a lot of fun building, I didn't know that it would turn into something that takes over a quarter of our house. So these are some ways that we live together with our Lego collection, very large, sprawling Lego collection, harmoniously. I'd like to share them with you today. One way that we live harmoniously with our Legos is controlling the chaos or limiting the spread in some way. And so I came up with the idea of using the floral Lego sets in the main part of the house, which is essentially my part of the house. It's the place where we host our guests. So in this room alone, we have 4 sets that are the floral sets. Plus, we do have one small one that was my daughter's as well, just as a little memento. But they're beautiful. Our guests are always really surprised when they see them, and they're a talking point when people come over. And I really like that about them, actually. Some of the sets, especially the Birds of Paradise, people are really surprised that they're Legos because they don't realize it when they first see them. This room, this very large TV room, had a lot of walls but a lack of storage, and we were starting to run out of room in our designated Lego room area because it is one of the smaller rooms in the house. So I had the idea, looked online on Pinterest and got some ideas of some simple shelving that I could build myself. After some research of trying to figure out a style of shelving that I would like and I would actually like to see all the time sitting here in our TV room, settled upon these very simple shelves just built with wall anchors, plumbing pipe, and just a straight shelf that I stained myself. They just sit on top of the pipes. We can move them around if we need to. We could expand them if we ever needed to. So it was a good solution for us. We controlled the chaos down here by designating this the area to have the film and TV sets, since that's what we use this room for. There are also some family sets, like our picture at the Lego store in New York, but you'll see we have the TV sets like Seinfeld, Friends, and Big Bang Theory. We also have the video game sets down here, and some of the art sets, because that ties into our theme in the basement. So we have a gallery wall in our basement of just random items we've collected or art that spoke to us, the different family members. And this year we actually, my husband and I, took 2 of the Batman art sets and turned those into a Taylor Swift set from our daughter. She is a Swiftie, and it fits into this wall so well. I'm so pleased with it, and I find the art sets to be a fun build, whereas my husband does not necessarily like them, but he'll do them if we say we like a set. But that's the give and take we have. It's good to embrace the joy with your spouse and the joy that they have for Legos. And there can be some give and take there. Whatever they don't enjoy building, you can perhaps take over and help out for a bit. I know I enjoy doing that. I don't necessarily enjoy doing the large builds for a very long period of time the way that he does, but I'll jump in and work on things for an hour or 2, and I find it very pleasant. Something that my husband and I have come to an understanding upon, because I wasn't always easy with this, but we had to have a conversation about the fact that there's always something in progress scattered about the basement. So One way that we controlled that is this antique piece I inherited from my parents. They're still living, but I told them I wanted this, so they went ahead and gave it to me. It's an absolutely massive piece of storage. It houses all the extra Lego pieces that come with sets. I mean, you do enough sets, you end up with an entire drawer full of things to take things apart and little tiny pieces that were extras. So that handles that beautifully. Also, in all of these larger drawers, the rest of the larger drawers is all the manuals. Before we had manuals in closets, in boxes. Now they're all beautifully just right here together. And this has really been a godsend for my sanity, having everything in one place that's extras from the Lego sets. Also deciding that if my husband was going to leave for a day or two for work, that before he leaves, all of what he has currently in progress gets into one pile or a designated area. So you'll see these things are waiting for a shelf or in the progress of being built. They're contained. Also in our living area where a large set is going on at the moment, it's kind of contained in one little space. So, and I'm okay with that. That's life. You gotta live in the chaos sometimes, but as long as you can control it, it's a little more peaceful in the house. The number one rule I gave myself when my husband decided that he would turn Lego into this giant hobby was to not be ick. Nothing gave me more ick in the recent past than that clip of Victoria Beckham razzing Bex about playing with children's toys. Ugh, just made my skin crawl because Lego's so much more now. They've evolved into a company that really tries to involve all ages, especially with the sets that are so large and expensive now and just really intricate and take hours upon hours to put together. And let's face it, when you get them together, they look amazing, absolutely amazing. Why wouldn't you want to embrace that? Your partner is spending time being creative in some way, or just relaxing, or having a chance to just do something that's not their normal job, okay? That's a good thing. That's a good thing for your relationship, and that's a good thing for your partner. And let's face it, they could be spending hundreds, thousands, however many dollars on things that are much worse than Lego. Be proud of your partner. Embrace your partner. Have fun with your partner. A Lego hobby is so cool. People are impressed by it. People get to reminisce about their childhoods, or maybe they couldn't have Lego when they were younger. And now they can afford to do that because they're grown up and they have a job and they have money. And it's just so fantastic. And with the range of sets that there are now, you get to be excited about, oh, the new Harry Potter set if you're a Harry Potter fan. Or, hey, there's a BTS set because I'm a K-pop fan. I want to reminisce about watching Batman when I was younger. I really love architecture, and they have this whole giant set of architecture things. There's just so much that spans so many different interests with Lego, and I just think it's such a cool hobby to have. And so, though I was reticent at the beginning, I've really come around, and I'm happy that we get to share this together. Sometimes your partner is going to want to stay up till who knows when building their Legos. You know what? That's okay. Just go to bed. Enjoy sprawling out, stretching out, going to sleep in silence or meditation. It's a beautiful thing. For that matter, if they're busy working on their Lego projects on the weekends and you have things you want to do, go live your life. I'm empowering you to do so. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel great that you've gotten out in the world and done things. It'll make them feel great that they've had time to relax. And when you get back together, it'll be a grand old time. Thanks for joining me this week. I had a lot of fun shooting this video. And be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from Casual Bricks. And I'll stop back in soon. Bye.